The KPL going down, and of course, a law enforcers derby between Kogalo Defense Forces against the police. And of course, police were the best. Kianda, maybe we begin with you. Police ending Gor Mahia's unbeaten run, 3-1. Did you foresee that?
Yes, I saw that coming.
Why?
Because I love the intimidation that Gor Mahia was shown. And it's good for football sometimes. Because, I mean, we're speaking to the police CEO, Chris Onguso. There's no law in Kenyan football that says this is the amount of money that you need to put as gate collection. And I think they know very well what keeps Gor Mahia going is the Green Army. I mean, those fans can be intimidating even if you're at home. Ask Bandari, they know what happens to them. Ask wherever Gor Mahia fans go, they always intimidate. And the only way to brush off that intimidation is use your advantage at the home team.
Yes.
Weka 3,000, weka 2,000, weka 1,500.
And that's the question. Everybody was crying foul.
Because if those guys came, it could have been a different story. Wange intimidate police pale. Alafu sema nawekea platoon 3. Kiboko, rapid deployment na tuweke GSU. Wakasema ataenda kwa expressway. Wataonea mpira kwa expressway. But it worked. Police is Gor Mahia B, I can say so. Those players know each other. Logarushik. I think his script ilikuwa Logarushik. Kiangalia tu vizuri. He knows how to handle Gor Mahia. And he knows the 12th man for Gor Mahia plays a lot. And that's how they manage to win. And they have quality players. Police have quality players. They're very experienced. Most of them played for Gor Mahia, the likes of Kahata, Musa Mohammed. I mean, a good number of players. They know how to play against Gor Mahia. And I think the mind games worked for police. Sasa kama ingekosa kuwork.
And that's the hype we are talking about. Maybe Eunice, to bring you in here. Because after that victory, I think now they are third on the log. That's police. Gor still maintain their lead. But what do you make of that hype? For long, we haven't seen this in Kenyan football. I think years back, we'd see Mashemiji Derby really being hyped. But I think police actually did what maybe has been lacking in Kenyan football for long.
Sure, Swila, and it's just a matter of moment, because if you observe the log at the moment, from number 5 there, they are all a point behind each other, or others are tying, and that's to show that the league is now and 8 points between number 1 and 2, and that's to show now, like, the teams coming from behind, they are really now up to the game, and Gor Mahia have a reason to worry, because it's not a free, it's gonna not be a free win for them like at league in yetu bado. So it's a competition coming, and it's a good show for the league and for the other teams to keep on pushing, because yeah, no one cannot be beaten.
And I know you support Muranga still. Probably tell us what's ailing your camp. At one point, you guys were like, you're going to challenge for the title, and it's like you're fizzling out.
I was speaking to Coach John Abdallah, and he was saying that situation amepata team nayo, it's not so bad and not so good. And he's saying like he's looking into a 4, 5 or 6 finish, which is going to be a better position for them, coming to the league. They are first timers in the league. So I don't want to say that we don't have the players that are of quality. Players are there, and the coach, I believe he has a motive, and he has a mind of changing the whole situation at Muranga Sale. And I never thought Sunday we were to be beaten by Bandari, but it's football. It's a matter of the 90 minutes. But the games that are coming, I want to believe that we're gonna pull our socks up.
Zita, before you come in, Shitera, real quick, and in 30 minutes, 30 seconds, rather. No, 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Tell me, I know your Leopards are nowhere in this, and of course, even Homeboy is not doing very, very well. But the fight between the law enforcers, and I saw Jaro Soldier there saluting the law enforcers, and not a very, very good day for them. The question is, can police really build on the Gor Mahia win, get the momentum, and probably challenge them?
No. They cannot challenge them because, as Eunice said, it's an 8-point gap. I think the strategy, the mind games, are the ones that
police
deployed to ensure that Gor dropped the points. But I know Gor Mahia, the next opponent, will get it rough. But again, in football, I think police really showed that we can invest in football. And this is what we've been all yearning for. I can pay 3,000 to ensure that I watch some beautiful game. If the clubs can promise me a good, entertaining game, why not? We pay so much in entertainment joints. I can pay 3,000 to go and watch a 90 minutes entertainment.
Okay.
So in my view, a good strategy.
In 10 seconds, Zita.
Yeah, I said here very early, like it's very early to say that Gor Mahia are going with this because we still have almost 10 games to go. You know, like 10 games to go. For me, I'm still
That's
giving
30
out.
points
Yeah,
up for
yeah,
grabs.
30 points. Yes, and then the way he's saying eight games, you're not sure they're going
Actually,
to win all
they play
these.
around 19 games. So
Yes,
that means
20 games.
20
They've played game 20 games.
That's minus 38. So 18 games, I
Yes.
think. The 18.
So
But Gor have the experience.
experience doesn't matter.
It matters a lot.
Usema mpira udunda. The way they knew they're going to beat the police. So for me, we still have a long way to go. For me, I'm not going to give Gor Mahia a green card.
So you think it's still open?
Yeah, it's still open.
So who's going to challenge Kogalo?
No team.
Police,
at the moment.
it's still there.
Because you are not, you are not backing number 2.
I'm not backing number 2.
She says
Number 2 now, we have teams that are coming up. So for me, team are doing very well for now. For example, let's say I just want to say something about Murang'a. It's the second leg. They've not won any game. I think they've drawn 1 or something or 2, but they've never won any game from the last 10. Like for five games now. So for me, I think it's still early to say who's going to go with this.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question.
Tusker, they're coming.
Let me ask a question.
I know
Tusker.
Zita doesn't have...
Tusker cannot challenge Gor Mahia at the moment.
Anyway,
Tusker,
let's have the question of the day. We're asking you today, whom do you think gonna win the AFCON out of the 4 teams left? Will it be South Africa? So text us right now, take your phone, tweet who gonna win the AFCON and why. 22522 at Isaac Swiller at Citizen TV Kenya, and of course we will be sampling them shortly.